Today, Toastmaster Sureshbabu is going to present his icebreaker speech. The purpose of this speech is to introduce himself to the club and also to learn the basic structure of this speech. We'll be hoping him to be that to be different in this speech. Let us see. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Valmita. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Sureshbabu. He works at Caterpillar EV division and his hobbies are going to gym and sometimes he loves cooking. Well, he is attempting his level 1 project 1 from the dynamic leadership path and his project is titled Late to Trains, Early to Learn. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our first speaker for today, Toastmaster Sureshbabu. Late to trains, early to love. Good luck to you.
When there is a will, there is a way. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
Born in a middle class family to a long married couple in Tiruvallur. For people who don't know Tiruvallur, in real estate terms, it's Chennai ki miga arigil. During my childhood days, I remember how beautiful our place was. It's full of forest, trees, and nice landscapes with a countable number of houses. And we lived close to the Caterpillar Tiruvallur facility, and most of the times, our morning shift sirens from the company will make us busy. My early years been spent so joyfully and with family and friends, and all our area friends during the holidays when we leave home, so we will return back only after the sun sets. And by the time when we return back, we all will make sure that we will be not even recognized by our family members with the amount of tan and dirt that we bring back home. And every day, without getting Suprabhatam from my father, I never been to bed. And in terms of studies, I am a very average guy. As I entered age 10, I remember that there is a huge pressure has come to me and I secured somehow 80% marks. And back then, those days, 80% is not a bad number, it's a good mark. And all our area members will have one goal of getting a seat in a diploma in mechanical engineering. Like everyone follows, right? I also followed their footsteps and tried to find a seat in a good polytechnic like CPT or CMT. But unfortunately, despite taking decent marks, I could not able to get placed in any of the polytechnics. And my father doesn't want to pay his hard-earned money towards paying for a management seat. That was the first failure which I witnessed and which makes me low and which cost me a year to drop in a career. In those days, rewriting plus 2 or grade 12, which we call, right, is like a common one. But during those days, I was the first guy in my place to rewrite 10th grade exam despite taking 80% marks. And in the second attempt, I tried to perform better and I secured 85% and placed in a better college. And during those tough days, the one life-changing habit which I cultivated is hitting fitness 5 days a week. Hitting gym 5 days a week not only made me my physique better, which also made me my mental strength better. For me, gym is like a temple. So you go, be focused, and be very disciplined, and that is a place where you have sometimes socializing as well. We all grow up, and all my friends at certain point we become further mischievous, and we participate in all cycle races, bike races, and most of the times during night, right? See, our dinners are like looting certain trees, fruits, and seasonal fruits from our nearest farmlands. Like everyone else, I also fall in love with a girl named Lakshmi from an Orthodox family in the year 2001. And I chased her for a year, and finally somehow she convinced, and we both agreed that she could able to live with me for the rest of her life. we faced a lot of challenges during our early days, and we got married in the year 2006. We are blessed with two beautiful daughters named Mahati and Mitra, aged 16 and 8 years old. And after years of marriage, I realized that I got married to one of the best homemaker in the world. She manages the home very nicely. She cooks delicious non-vegetarian food, and you cannot find a speck of dust in my floor of the houses. And sometimes I felt so low, like that an imperfectionist married to a perfectionist. And I'll take you to the recent situation, what has happened. I encountered 2 weeks back. We went to Bangalore to meet our relatives 2 weeks back, and I booked a Vande Bharat for my family, and the train timing is 5:50 a.m. And trust me, we were the first set of people to be in the platform. As soon as the rack comes right, we will be the first person to onboard the train. That kind of discipline my wife has actually. And I am a kind of guy who used to onboard the train or flight at the last minute. Despite having difference in opinions, right, together we are leading a very happy life, because we both had a will, and finally we found the way to live our life. 3 things which makes me super happy in my life is eating delicious biryani, performing some challenging works, and finally a glass of scotch with the comfortable friends around me. Thank you guys.
Scotch.